Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Lucimus Prime here. So, it's time for a Blu-ray collection video today. And in today's video, it's going to be for films I have by one of my favourite directors of all time. This director is also my favourite Dutch director of all time, as well as one of my favourite directors ever. And so far, when it comes to the films I have by him, I have 5 of his movies. And this director is the absolute legend, Paul Verhoeven. So, I'm going to show you what I have in release dates order. And keep in mind that I've not seen all of his films, I've only seen 5 of them, and I have all of 5 ones I've seen here with me now. So, here goes. So, first thing I'm going to show is of course, what is my all-time favourite film by Paul Verhoeven, and it's one of my favourite films ever, one of my favourite franchises of all time, and also the reason why I've got a figure of his character here on my desk for this video is, of course, none other than 1987's RoboCop, the original movie here. So this, of course, is the director's version of it, the director's cut of it, and it comes in a special collection, not really steelbook per se, but it is what it is, and it's a 2-disc one as well. So, one thing that's pretty cool is it comes with a book showing how the film was made, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah, I think it's really cool that it comes with, of course, how the film was made, which was brilliant. So, that's, of course, how the film was made. And here is, of course, the film's actual Blu-ray box itself. Well, not really blue because the box is clear, not blue for some reason. And so, comes with this, which is pretty cool. Warning, which is obviously on by RoboCop. I think it's like a sticker, which is pretty cool. And also, as well, some cards as well in this, which is pretty awesome. And also, as well, if you do get this, you also get a poster as well. It's not in this one now because I've actually put it on display in my room. So, I thought, why not? It's a poster of RoboCop, one of my favourite films of all time. So, yeah, why not? So, put it on display. The first disc, of course, you see here is the director's cut of it. And the other one is the theatrical version of it. Now, they don't say what region the film plays in, but because I got this from Kex, and of course, it's got like the UK restriction rating on it, it must of course play in the UK for definite in region B, that is. So that's a relief for me, of course. When it comes international though, I'm not sure because oh, hang on. So it says on the box, but it's only playable in region B, so it's not playable in region A or C. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame for anyone wanting to get this, if we're getting this particular version, because this version unfortunately plays just in region B. Hopefully they release region A and C versions of it though. Hopefully. Anyway, that's RoboCop. In my opinion, Paul Verhoeven's greatest work. One of the best films of all time. Then, after that, of course, comes what is actually my second favourite film by Paul Verhoeven. And of course, this is actually from my father's Blu-ray Steelbook. And that is, of course, also the masterpiece Total Recall. Which, of course, is also as well a film that stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my favourite roles of his of all time. Which, of course, is actually, of course, 2 roles, which is Douglas Quaid and Carl Hauser. And it's definitely, in my opinion, a really awesome masterpiece sci-fi film. Pretty much all the blood and gore RoboCop, but in like a sci-fi film in just epic glory, in my opinion. Even says I'm about get ready for a surprise. And I must say, a really awesome design poster for his steelbook, I must say. Really awesome. So, on the inside, there is, of course, 3 discs. So, the first one is the film in 4K, because this is a 4K steelbook. And on the back here is 2 Blu-rays. So this one here is special features. And they have the same poster of Arnie on there, so nothing new when it comes to artwork. And there's the film itself on Blu-ray quality. It says for the movie and the special features theatrical version, it's only playable in region B. But it also says here for 4K one, it's in all 3 regions, because 4K discs play in all regions anyway. So yeah, the 4K one is region 3, but the Blu-rays for the movie itself are just in region B only, and that's it, really. Anyway, that's Total Recall, another masterpiece. If you guys haven't seen it, then please do. It's a masterpiece, in my opinion, by Paul Verhoeven. Then on to, after that, when it comes to release date order, a film he released 2 years later, which stars Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone. And this one probably is my favourite role of Michael Douglas so far as well, and that's, of course, the thriller movie Basic Instinct. So, this is definitely, in my opinion, also a really great film by Paul Verhoeven as well, with great performances from Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone alongside other great actors in it, and it's definitely a really great, thrilling story, in my opinion. And this is also as well a 4K steelbook, so there is the 4K disc for the film, and it also says of all 3 regions there because 4K discs are region 3. I can also see, based on the age restriction design, this is actually a recently made steelbook too, which is pretty cool. Or it's 4K version, I'm not sure if the steelbook was brand new or the 4K version was. And here is also the Blu-rays. So that is the, I think it's, I'm probably going to guess the feature film. And here's another one, disc 2. It doesn't say what's on the disc, it's just a disc 1 and 2. And it also says on both these discs here, they're only playable in region B, but the 4K one's in all the regions, because it's a 4K disc anyway. On the back here is also the text, which is a brutal murder, a brilliant killer, a cop who can't resist the danger. It definitely sums up the film really well there. Then after that is also, when it comes of course to the next one we have, is actually film released in 1997, and is also as well a sci-fi film as well, with of course dark elements, because it's a Paul Verhoeven film, because his films have lots of dark moments in them, of course. This is definitely, in my opinion, a really fun film, and that of course is none other than 1997's Starship Troopers. Definitely, in my opinion, a really fun sci-fi film. If you guys want to see like a Robocop style film but in space fighting aliens, then please see Starship Troopers. It's definitely, in my opinion, really cool movie. Lots of fun. So it doesn't say on this box what region the film plays in. So, oh, hang on a second. It says on the top here, actually, when it comes, of course, to a film's language and the subtitles, that it's in all 3 regions. Nice. Not even a 4K one, and it's in all regions. Cool. Unfortunately, though, the Blu-ray disc is a letdown compared to the poster, because it's just blue. No artwork standard, which really sucks. It does, however, say on the disc that it's in all 3 regions, and at least it does have the franchise's logo there in the blue disc, but sadly, of course, no proper artwork, which really sucks. That's Starship Troopers anyway. Definitely, in my opinion, a really fun film. And one thing a lot of these films I've just covered have in common is they also had terrible sequels. Robocop, Basic Instinct, and Starship Troopers so far had terrible sequels, which I hated, which really sucks. Then after that, of course, we get to the latest one I have by Paul Verhoeven so far, released in 2000. This one, in my opinion, is a very underrated film. It's a sci-fi thriller film with also parts of horror in, and it's based on a story by H.G. Wells about, of course, the Invisible Man. And that, of course, is none other than 2000's Hollow Man. This one, in my opinion, is really underrated, with great performances from people like Elizabeth Shue and Kevin Bacon, and also Josh Brolin, and Kim Dickens, Greg Rumberg, and many others. Definitely, in my opinion, a really underrated film, with, in my opinion, really good visual effects for its time as well, especially when it comes to invisibility scenes. And just like of course, the films that you mentioned, this one also did not need a sequel either, and it had a very bad sequel, of course, after, which really sucks. You know, Robocop, of course, had a garbage between Robocop 3 after unnecessary Robocop 2, which was good but not needed. Starship Troopers didn't need any at all, and they weren't good, in my opinion. And Basic Instinct had an awful second film released late in 2006, which was an abomination. So, when it comes, of course, to Hollow Man, this disc, so when it comes to a region this one plays in, it only says region B there. So this one only plays in my region. I can guarantee it would anyway, because it's got, of course, the UK rating on it. It's a UK made film, and of course, and also, of course, I got it from HMV, so that's of course why. And here's the disc. So finally, it has artwork on it, of course, which is the film's poster, which is nice. And there's some bits in there as well about the film. Things talking about, of course, you know, the back of the cover and whatever. Yeah, just that, really. That's what it is. The back of the film's box, inside it. But yeah, that's Hollow Man. Definitely, in my opinion, a really underrated film. I'd recommend it. So, that is, of course, what I owe my Paul Verhoeven so far. And I'm really interested in watching his other films, because I've heard good things about, of course, his career. And he's also an example of a director that I still trust in today's world of making movies, because he's, in my opinion, done great films. Because out of those ones I've seen, I've not hated any of them so far at all. So, I'm hoping to, of course, check out his other films he's done, and hopefully, of course, check out any new ones he does, absolutely, because he definitely does deserve to come back to making more films, absolutely. So, if he's making new films, I'm definitely in to see them for Paul Verhoeven. So, guys, this is me doing another Blu-ray collection video, where I was showing you, of course, my Blu-rays I have by, of course, Paul Verhoeven. So, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let in the comments what films of Paul Verhoeven you have in the comments below. Also, be sure to join Team Palmer Press and subscribe videos coming in the future, and I'll see you all later.